Hi, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns. I thought I'd pop on today to show you some of the new products from the new annual catalogue and to show you what I've done with it. So this is the card I've made today. It's a double Z fold, my favourite, and I've made it, see all the foiling in it, beautiful foiling. I've made it from DSP that is in a suite called Good Taste, I think it's called. I can't show you the catalogue. I can show you the front of it, but I can't show you inside it. I think it's called Good Taste. Just bear with me while I check. But it's quite heavily foiled. Oh, World of Good it's called, sorry, World of Good. It's quite heavily foiled, and there are it's a really good masculine one, or good for anybody who likes to travel. I'll just show you a few bits and pieces from it. The one I'm going to use is like a map, and the map's done in foil, and you can see it in this light. It's like a gold coloured foil, which is really nice. And there's a grid pattern, black with a gold grid pattern. And then there's this one, which is in one of the new colours. Let me turn that light off a minute, that better. Which is cinnamon cider, and that's a map. And then we've got this one, which is compasses, and that's a new, I can't get the light right, sorry. That's the new Midnight Misty Moonlight. That one. There's another one that's like a map. Not sure what colour that. It's a browny colour, but I'm not sure what colour it is, that one. And then there's this green one, which is a bit like something that was in Sail Away. Compasses last year. This one's pretty. This one's covered in gold foil maps, globes. Really nice. More maps. They make really good background papers, or they would be if you could actually see them. I can see that now. I've shown you that one. And this one's like the lines of longitude and latitude on a map, but it's in foil. I'm really rubbish at showing you these. The light's shining in the wrong place. Can't get the angle right. But it's like this misty moonlight colour again. And that's it, I think. I've shown you all of them now. But it's a bit different. So I thought, what can I do with that? And I need some male birthday cards for a couple of birthdays coming up soon. So I thought I'd give this a try. So I'm going to use two of the different contrasting DSPs and some basic black. And this is a new punch that we've got, which is called Lovely Label Picker Punch, I think it's called. You can see it's got two different slots and two different toppers on it. So presumably you can do two at a time. I've not tried yet, but it's a much thinner one than the ones we normally have. It does a 1/2 inch, 3/4 and a 1 inch. I think that'll be really useful. And I'm going to use the Well Said stamp set for the happy birthday. So let me show you what we need. First of all, get rid of all this out of the way. There's quite a lot of bits and pieces on this, but it's just because I've done quite a bit of mats and layers. So you need a piece of basic black, and I don't know where, oh there it is. I was going to say I don't know where my scoring tool's gone, but there it is. Piece of basic black, which is 11 inches by 4 1/4, and you need to score that at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. And then we need a smaller piece, which is 10 inches by 2 3/4, and that one you need to score at 4 3/4 and 7.5. There we go. I don't need that anymore. So we'll just fold and burnish these. So fold the centre one in half like that, and then the other one back on itself to make the Z. Like that. And the other one going in the opposite direction. Like that. Because when it's done, they'll fit together like that. Okay? So we'll stick the bits on the bigger one first. So I'm using gold foil as the mats on this. So you need a piece of gold for this bigger piece of foil, which is 5 1/4 by 4, and then your DSP will be 5 by 3 3/4 to go on top of there like that. So we'll just stick that down. I hope you're all really excited about the new catalogue. It is full of absolutely beautiful stuff. Lots of lovely new stamp sets. 10 new sets of designer series paper. 5 new in colours. Beautiful. If you haven't got a catalogue and you'd like one, and you're in the UK, send me a message and I'd be happy to send you one in the post. There we go. Then these pieces for here are 2 1/2 by 4, and the DSP is 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. So we'll just stick that down. I'm also going to be doing a paper share for the new catalogue, if anybody's interested. So you'll get a quarter share of the 10 new sets, and I'll cut it down to 6 by 6 because it's easier to post. And you'll get a share of the paper stack with the new in colours. So in total there'll be 144 sheets of designer series paper 6 by 6 for £35 if you're interested. So if you are, send me a message, private message, or contact me on email at craftykarendesigns@outlook.com, and we can organise that. I think it's nice to have a little share of everything before you commit yourself to buying full packs, because you won't like everything, because nobody ever does. So that's the big one done, and I'll do the small one. So this one is 4 1/2 by 2 1/2. That one's going there, and the DSP is 4 1/4 by 2 1/4. Just line that up with a little border all the way around. I do like this new yellowy colour. Well, actually that might not be it. I do like this colour. It's very nice. Make sure I've got the writing the right way up on this map. Put that in the middle of there. Don't know where this map is. I think it might be Germany, a bit of Germany, this particular one. Then you need 2 pieces for these inner sections, and they're slightly different sizes these. They're both 2.5 deep, but one's only 2.25, so make sure you stick the right one in the right place. Otherwise you'll be cutting out an extra piece. And then I've got a piece of Whisper White that I'm going to put on that one so that you can write a little message. Or you could cut a piece of Whisper White for the back. So that would be 5.25 by 4. And you could, if you need to write a long message, but if you're only going to write happy birthday, that's fine, that's big enough. So that is 2.25 square. So that's just going to go in the middle there. I suppose it depends who the card's for. Got a lot to say, put a piece on the back. If you haven't got much to say, just leave a little piece in the middle. And if you put a piece on the back, you can put a piece of DSP on that one instead. So this one's now 2 inches by 2.25. And stick that to there. There we go. So that will go like that. So we'll stick that down while we do the, we'll leave that to dry while we're doing the banner to go across the front. So put some Tombow on the back of the smallest section and just hover it over the top. And because I've got lines and grids on this one, it's quite easy to line it up. So fold it up together. And then just press it down. That's about right, I think. Like that. So then, you put Tombow on about 1/3 of this piece. And then just fold that shut. Give it a press. And leave that for a minute while we do the banner. So, as I said, I'm going to use this, what does it say it's called? Lovely Labels Pick a Punch. So there's one that's like a scalloped, a fancy scallop. It's a bit like the tag topper, detailed tag topper or whatever it's called. And this one's more of a squared off one. So as it's a masculine card, I think we'll try the squared off one. So I'm going to punch this before I do the stamping. So this piece is 1 inch by 4 inches. So slide that right in, turn it over, and just because there's 2 different sets, 2 different lines, just make sure you turn it over and you've got it dead in the middle, otherwise it'll be wonky when you punch it out. There we go. So we'll push it in again, and we'll do the other end. So just whoops, flying bits come. So there we go. You can see that. Isn't it pretty? I really like this. And then the Whisper White one is 3/4 by 3 3/4. So we'll do both ends of that as well. Can you see? It's not quite as many, the narrower it is, the less twiddly bits you get at the top, if you know what I mean. Right, so I'm going to use Happy Birthday from the Well set. So I've already mounted it on a block, and I'm just going to do it with Memento to go with the black DSP. So I'll just test that out on a piece of scrap to make sure it's straight. No, that's not straight, just bear with me a minute. Let's line it up again. We don't want a wonky sentiment on the front of the card. Sticks to your finger. Let's try that. Nope, still not straight. I will get this right in a minute. That's better. So I'll line that up. Get that in the middle. Sorry if my head's in the way. There we go. Put the lid back on that before I stick my elbow in it. Now I'm just going to glue that onto there, and then we'll add it to the card with dimensionals, I think. I think this punch is going to be really, really useful. Don't know who thought of it, but it was a damn good idea. Like that. Find some dimensionals. Stick those on the back of there. And we'll add that to the centre of that. Straight would be good. It's better. So there we go. Double Z fold card with World of Good. Hope you like it. All the details will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on today. There you go. Don't forget, if you want a catalogue, send me a message, let me know, and I'll happily post you one out. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'd be really grateful if you could press the subscribe button and click the bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.